Well, thank you. I just want to take this opportunity to thank the members of the chamber and everybody watching. And I just can't tell you how excited I am to be in the Shelton community and to be involved in this school district. You're going to hear some information about one of our new programs that's going to be coming online here at Shelton with the Med Academy. And Deena will explain that in detail, but it's one of the reasons that drew me to this district was their commitment to both college and career preparedness for our students. And the addition of this academy is going to allow all of our students to be both prepared, not only for career, if they choose that, but also for post-secondary education. So again, I'm just really excited to be in the community and looking forward to working with our families and our community partners. Thank you.
Thank you, Bruce. I'm Deena Alley, Director of Academies K-12 for the Shelton School District. Welcome. We wanted to give you an update, a brief review and update on our Academy model, and then tell you the really exciting news that we have going forward. And I'm hoping that I will be able to advance our, here we go. So we're just going to do a really quick back to school update. It's one slide. We are starting the school year 100% online in all of our schools, addressing special circumstances as needed. At the high school level, we're offering all courses to make sure that students are meeting their graduation requirements and their college and career planning. And like all the schools you've heard from, we have plans in place for a partial return, a hybrid model, a return to full in-person learning, and the options for families to remain in online learning. We'll be working with guidance from the state and the local health department. And I invite you really to tune into the district and building community and public forums for more information on exactly what's happening in each building. You got a chance to hear from Bruce. We are so happy to have Bruce with us as the Shelton High School principal. He brings us a wealth of knowledge, and it's very exciting to have him join the team. So I just want to review with you quickly the academies that we have. This is so exciting because it's the first year where all of our sophomores have now been through freshman academy, and they have chosen what academy and what pathway they want to follow. So they will every year take at least one academy class and then plan the rest of their coursework around their preferred electives, as well as their core requirements, their AP classes, their art, their music, their NJROTC, all of the things that they have interest in. So in our Health Science Academy, we have a patient care pathway. That's for students who really want to be that hands-on with patients. We have a sports medicine and fitness pathway. That's our newest pathway. Very exciting. That covers all sorts of careers and activities in those fields. And then we have the Project Lead the Way pathway, which we describe as being that very advanced science student who knows that they're going to be in school for a while. They want to be a doctor. They want to be a medical researcher. They are taking a really advanced set of science classes that they find really fascinating. They have built skeletons from literally nothing and put every single human anatomy system on them. And students just become very, very engaged with that idea. We have a business, finance, and hospitality academy. In that, we have pathways in marketing, in business, in what is turning out to be very popular, which is our entertainment production pathway, which if you think of things like all of the concerts that you go to, all of the events at like Little Creek Event Center, any place that you go to, the Tacoma Dome, to downtown, to the Mariners, anywhere where someone is helping you enjoy yourself, that's entertainment production and hospitality. And then our ever popular culinary pathway, which always has a lot of student interest. We have a natural resources academy, which includes our forestry, horticulture, and our aquaculture pathway, which are our new offerings in that. In horticulture, one of the things that you're going to see us do is convert our greenhouses from just being a once a year ornamental plant sale to being a year-round, more food-based, farm-to-table type of idea, where we're hoping to have opportunities for people to get information and to get food from the horticulture program year-round. Here's the big news. Here's what we really wanted to come talk with you about, and we're so very excited about this. We already have a Manufacturing, Engineering, and Technology Academy, which is a mouthful, so we call it the MET, and it currently includes the construction pathway, the welding pathway, the automotive pathway, and the engineering pathway. We are about to split that engineering pathway into two different pathways that you see in red on the left-hand side. One will be more of a pure engineering pathway, and one will be a pathway in what is called mechatronics. And that is actually the intersection of mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, and information technology. Now, in all of our academies and in all of our pathways, it's really important to know that, as Bruce mentioned, what we're doing is preparing students for whatever they want to do next in life. And that includes everything from having an industry recognized credential to go straight to the job market, or perhaps to work while they go on to college, to a technical certificate, to a 2-year program, to a 4-year degree, to advanced doctoral studies. In order to house the MET, you are going to see this beautiful new building arise in what is currently the staff parking lot at Shelton High School. And this is the new building for the Med Academy Phase 1, and it will house that new mechatronics program. As you can see, that wall of windows is going to face Shelton Springs Road. This first phase of the building is 3,400 square feet, and it is expandable so that as we expand our programs, this building can be added onto on either end for future expansion. This is the site map. You see it located in the current Shelton High School staff parking lot. That center orange part there that you see, that is that first building that you were just able to get the picture of. And then the new staff parking lot moving off to the side of the building. And you see the spaces for future expansion. This building, and I'm going to just move back to it, is going to have a station approach. There are going to be a variety of stations where students are going to do all of the things that go in mechatronics: CNC, machine tools, pneumatics, mechanical systems, electrical systems, information technology, robotics, computer applications. Those things are going to really move us forward in the idea of 21st century skills for our students, regardless of what their after high school plan is. I'd like to take this opportunity to turn it over now to, after we talk about how to become involved, we should talk about how can you become involved. So you can become involved in any of our academies in any of these ways. Come be a guest speaker in person or virtually. We're working on how to do that in a virtual environment. You can be on one of our advisory committees. You can show us a part of your day. Don Wielander and I are working on a program where you can wear a body cam for a few hours to show us a day in the life of your career. We have some scientists who are going to be out in the field, and they're very excited about, hey, we want to show students exactly what we do on our job. We can't maybe take a student with us, but we would surely love to show you what a day in the life looks like. You can host a job shadow or a capstone experience student. You can mentor a student project. Obviously, you can donate time, talent, materials, money, and you can become involved in any of these ways by just reaching out to me. My contact information is in this presentation, which you will have after today, and we would just welcome any community partner that wants to be part of this experience with us. At this point, I'd like to turn it over to Dr. Apostle. He's going to talk about the funding for this project and some possible closing remarks. Alex?
Thank you. Thank you very much, Deena. Well, first, I would like to thank the Chamber for the opportunity to showcase our school district. We have a lot of exciting things happening, and the future is bright in the Shelton School District. In terms of the Med Academy, it will be funded entirely by non-high school district money. And by that, I'm talking about Pioneer, Southside, and Hood Canal. This money is the non-high school district's legal obligation and contribution towards the passing and support of our $60 million plus bond that we passed in 2017, thanks to our supportive community. This money can only be spent on high school capital projects, making the Med Academy facility possible. The total non-high school district contribution coming from Pioneer, Southside, and Hoods Canal is $6.5 million. The new Med Academy facility will cost anywhere between $4 and $5 million. The balance of this money, which could be between $1 million and $1.5 million, will be utilized to support our new high school, Cedar High School, which is a project-based, community-based high school that has been initiated this fall with an starting enrollment of 80 students. We have a ways to go there, but it's a very exciting endeavor that people are extremely excited about. Let me just talk a little bit about the vision of the Shelton School District. Everything that you've heard about this afternoon drives our vision. The vision of the Shelton School District is 100% graduation for all students by 2022. Now, the pandemic has put a little dent in that, but we're not stopping. We're pushing very hard in terms of everything we do, everything we say regarding our vision of 100% graduation for all students. It's easy to say, but the only way to support this vision is to excite and inspire and motivate students to desire that school is the only place to be. And by what you've heard this afternoon, this is the direction that we're going. We want to inspire our kids, excite them about being at school every day. We are making that happen in the Shelton School District by creating programs that support student success, not just giving them the opportunity. Opportunity, you can take it or leave it. And when people mention we're going to give kids the opportunity, I really think differently about that term. We need to excite them. So what we want to do is to continue to inspire our students to become what they can be. And we do that by initiating programs, new programs, such as we've introduced to you this afternoon. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Apostle, Deena, and Bruce. This opens our question and answer portion for the Shelton School District. So those of you who are listening in, by all means, if you have questions, send those in. We do have one already. Dr. Apostle, we have a question here asking, does Cedar High School replace Choice High School, or will Cedar be a third high school?
Cedar High School is a completely different high school. Choice High School plays a very important role in our school district, meeting the needs of all students, and it will continue to function. And actually, there'll be some newer programs added to Choice High School, but Choice High School is not going anywhere. It's going to stay in our school system because it really does a fabulous job supporting students that maybe have special circumstances.
Thank you so much. And it doesn't appear that we have any additional questions. So if you have any staff members, I know you had joining you today that would like to add anything, now would be the time to do so. And otherwise, I'll turn it back over to Ms. Heidi.
Thank you.